Has it done 2 things?
Okay.
Hi everyone, thank you for getting on this call. My name is Sarah Plumpton and I am a part of an amazing company called Genetics Global. It's a home-based business that's really something to get excited about, okay? So if this is the first time you're getting on one of these calls, I encourage you to keep an open mind, right? The purpose of this call is simply to educate, not to convince you of anything, but rather, to influence you to truly understand how powerful an idea this vehicle can be. And how radically it's changing lives. Okay, so on this call with me tonight, I've got my good friend and business partner, Johnny Crosswaite from the States. It's pretty late at night over there, but he's stayed up to get on this call for me. We're both going to be going over our entrepreneurial journeys in the industry that we are part of, and really what's happening out there in the world in regards to the economy, the latest trends in the business world, all right? So we're going to be going over our own company, the story of the company, as well as some life-changing products in the anti-aging and age-reversing categories. For those who are wanting to make some part-time income that can turn into full-time income and, well beyond that, we're going to be going over that as well. So I suggest having a notepad and pen, jot down some questions that you might want to get answered at the end of it. All right, so guys, I was really impressed when I saw this. And, every now and then, something comes along and you really just can't ignore it, okay? This is simply one of those things, right? It's pretty exciting what we're doing here. Times are changing, businesses are changing, and right now, and whoever else invited you on this call, we are simply building a business from the comfort of our own home. Okay, so I am often asked how I get to travel around as much as I do, because traditionally owning a business, you're in an office space or a building like it. But guys, reality is jobs are being replaced by technology. Traditional businesses are suffering in today's economy, the stresses of them, and I know because I've personally got one. The overheads, the wages, long hours, high investments, high risks. Especially where I am in a mining town, there's a severe downturn happening. So trading time for money is simply the old school way of doing business. So if you have a mobile phone, a laptop, which I'm currently on right now, an internet connection, you can easily run a successful business, and that's what this call is about. Okay, so guys, stress is obviously a really common thing in everyone's lives, and most of that stress comes from 2 things: health-related issues as well as financial issues, all right? So 96% of the population are worried about those 2 things, and 96% of these people are suffering with those problems can be solved with this opportunity. Okay, so guys, I'm 25 years old. I've been involved in this incredible industry for probably 3 years now. This isn't my first company, but it is the company I have chosen for good reasons. And I'll be going over that in the next couple of minutes. I'm in this business with Johnny and whoever else invited you on this call. There's only about 1,000 people in Australia currently doing this, but we're pushing these numbers something chronic. So my background is in beauty therapy, personal training, business management, as well as other qualifications that I've done in between. When I first started in this industry, I was working literally like 18-hour days. I was working 3 jobs. I didn't have a life. With those 2 jobs, I was still making, I was hardly making ends meet. I could have called upon my parents to help me out, but I knew I wanted to make something of myself. I come from a family that have really successful businesses. So, I just wanted to stick it out a little bit longer and see what I can do. But the more I looked into this industry, I've studied some of the greatest, wealthiest people in the world. I started listening to people who had what I wanted instead of listening to people that didn't have what I wanted. I started learning from people in this industry, and that's where I saw the big picture of where this is going and what it's doing for people all around the world. Okay, so my passion is helping people in whatever positive way I can, and that's why I do what I do. The places I get to travel to, and I've done a lot of traveling, and the people I've met along the way are obviously all bonuses with that. So I've teamed up with a few like-minded individuals that have been doing this a lot longer than me, and they truly are professionals in this industry. So what we have here, it's an equal opportunity for every single person. Okay, so it's a level playing field. Whether you don't have to have any experience in marketing, sales, business, even health, anything like that, right? So this is an opportunity where you get to determine what you get paid based upon your own efforts, okay? So I guess you can say we're really in the business of creating lifestyle. Okay, so our industry is the highest paying industry worldwide. As an industry, it's worth about $180 billion. So it really just makes sense to be doing business in a booming industry, obviously with low overheads and minimal risk, with amazing science-backed products, okay? So since I've been doing this and quitting all the other jobs I was doing, I've been working for myself. And obviously, when you work for yourself, there's just no way you can go back to working a regular job, being told when to show up, how much you work per hour, having so much pressure to meet all these quotas and all that sort of stuff. So that's one of the main reasons why I got involved in this industry. Okay, guys, I was chasing something different, but mainly I was chasing freedom. Okay, freedom to work where I want, with who I want, freedom to spend more time with my family, freedom to travel more before I have a family of my own. But I also wanted to create something that would help me set myself up when I do decide to have a family of my own. So basically I want to create something with meaning. Okay, so maybe you know a little bit about this company called Jeunesse Global, and you're on here to find out more. Maybe you're in the industry looking at something else. I don't know, maybe you're in debt, you're struggling to get ahead, maybe you want to find a vehicle to create your own business. Obviously you need funds to finance that idea. Maybe you want to create something that gives you more time freedom and financial freedom. See, all of those things that I just listed there, they really resonate with me, okay? So I got involved in this industry at the time in my life where I was really at a standstill, you know, waking up really unmotivated, uninspired, looking for something, I just didn't really know what. So I was never even aware something like this existed until a friend introduced me to it with my previous company. So we're a part of a company that basically focuses on science-backed anti-aging systems, as well as health and fitness and skincare. So as I said before, having a beauty therapy and fitness background, having a product line like the one we have, it really excites me. Okay, so apart from the products being amazing, being aligned with individuals that build their business with ethics and integrity, I knew I could really make something of this and build a home within this company. So I chose this company for a couple of reasons. The numbers, numbers in businesses don't lie. Okay, so we're very established worldwide, but we're also really established in Australia. Okay, so alone in Australia, we're doing around, minimum of 1 million a month and 5 million in June. That was one of our biggest months. So there's only about 1,000 distributors in Australia alone. So a company that's established, hitting the numbers and breaking new records in the industry, that really speaks volumes to me. All right, so as I said, I've come from a family that have, really successful businesses. So when I get involved in something, my parents are really gonna, tear it apart and make sure that it is the real deal. Another thing that interests me as well is the minimal risk for maximum reward. Johnny's going to go over the company in more details. And what I mean by that is the numbers it's doing, where it's going, and he's also going to really paint the vision for you so you can get it really clear in your mind. Another thing that really impresses me about this company is what the founders stand for, okay? The culture it's created over the years, the values, the ethics of the company, what it's all built on, okay? It's really a family style approach to, how they treat their employees, to their distributors and their customers. They genuinely care and appreciate all the work that's being done that contributes to this amazing company. So, guys, the average age of retirement for 72, I first learned that statistic when I first got involved in this. So that shocked me. All right, so if we want to retire with a significant amount of money, we need to start creating other streams of income that don't involve direct involvement over a long period of time. And that, guys, is what we call residual income, and that's what's created with this business. Okay, so only 5% of the people will be financially secure if they go down the traditional route. I certainly don't want to be in the 95% for much longer. People are living paycheck to paycheck, week to week payments, and they're really, there's got to be a better way. So by learning all those facts and statistics, it became, evident to me that I needed to go into business, but not just any business, okay? I needed to be in the business of new age, okay? And that's network marketing. Traditional businesses are suffering, and I know a few personally on this call who are listening in, who are working for companies who are really struggling, okay? So it's extremely important to have a plan B. I don't know, network marketing has allowed more people to quit their jobs, work from home, and find financial freedom and success than any other industry. All right, so I'm going to hand the phone over to Johnny right now, and he's going to go into more in depth, share his story, give a brief overview of the product ranges, and I'll be back shortly to close the call out.
All right, thank you, Sarah. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for the call. Can you mute your mic, Sarah? Exactly.
Sorry.
All good, no worries. Maybe I'm talking that. But what's up, everybody? My name is Johnny Crossway. I'm coming to you live from Arizona, over in the States, on the West Coast of the United States. It is 10:10 p.m. and I'm excited to be here tonight. I've been personally working with Sarah for the past couple of years in this amazing industry of network marketing. And I'll tell you what, this industry has truly changed my life, did a total 180-degree turn on my life forever. I mean, I'm a much better person, much better friend, leader, mentor, brother, and family member ever since I've been involved in this industry, guys. And really briefly, the reason why I got involved in this industry, it's not so much about the money. That's not why I'm still in this. It's more so about the lifestyle. I mean, when I first got introduced to network marketing, I was 18 years old. I had no business experience. I was playing college basketball at a school in Los Angeles, California, and I didn't know what I wanted to do after college. But I got introduced to network marketing my first week of school at 18 years old. And I knew this, that if you wanted to become wealthy, you have to have multiple sources of income, and you have to have a mentor. You have to have someone who has done what you're trying to do, someone who has been where you have been and has gone where you are trying to go and can show you how to do it. I was looking for someone like that. And I found that person 3 years ago, guys. I was introduced to a great opportunity, a great business, a great company, and a great team of individuals. Over the past 3 years, I was able to travel the world to Australia, Colombia, and Mexico multiple times, building an international business and living a full-time income from this industry, guys. And now I'm here with Janess. I saw Janess about 5 months ago, in August, or 4 months ago, excuse me. And I was absolutely blown away because I never thought I could find something better than. And one thing I learned, guys, is if you want to gain something in life, if you want to advance forward, if you want to become better, you got to give up to go up. You got to sacrifice certain things if you want to get something better. I just sacrificed something that I love, my old company, because I found something so much better, and that was going to be here for the long term. I mean, Janess, guys, Janess is that company. Obviously, there's hype around any company, but Janess has the numbers. Janess has the facts to back it up that this is going to be here for the long term, guys. In Janess, it's all about youth. It's all about youth enhancement. The main thing with Janess, guys, is it's diverse. Most companies that you may be familiar with, they go up really fast, trying to hit $1 billion, and then they crash right after. Many companies, I don't need to name them, okay? And the reason why that happens is because they start in the United States and focus only around there and expand afterwards. Well, what Janess did is what they started in the United States towards Asia first. Because in Asia, guys, they're full-time network marketers. They don't do part-time. They do it full-time and they take it seriously. Then they expanded to Australia and Europe and other countries as well. And they went international first and then went back to America. So right now, they're diversified in countries. Most companies, like I said, they focus on one market, one product, and one leader. And if something happens to that one product, market, or leader, the company can crash easily. You guys want a company that's financially stable and has the funds that's going to be there for a long term and is diversified. So our company is open in 120 plus countries. And right now there are 18 different countries in Janess that do over $1 million a month in sales. So if something was falling off in Australia, Janess would be fine because they still have Asia and other countries, or vice versa, right? Janess also is diversified in products. Products have a hot span and a cold span. They have a lifespan, okay? And basically, if you have one product and it doesn't work out so well, what is the company going to do? Well, Janess has skincare, which is a $400 billion product line, or excuse me, $400 billion market with skincare. Everyone's got a freaking face. People are turning 50 every single day. And then also we have a $600 billion market with the health and wellness and skin in a supplement industry. So that's two different markets there that you guys can tap into, whether you know gym freaks or whether you know people that are just trying to look younger and feel better. These are people that you can introduce to these amazing products. Now, the last thing that blew me away, guys, about these products is how demonstratable they were. In network marketing, guys, it's really simple. We get paid for networking products that people already consume on a regular basis and spend money on. So all we got to do is transfer these dollars from stuff that people already spend money on to these products that are much cheaper than those other products and much better because they have scientifically backed research behind it. So you're feeling great from these products, and if you want to make a side income, we can show you a plan of how to get you an extra $100 a month, an extra $200 a month, or an extra $500 a month. I mean, the beautiful thing about network is it's about leverage. You're starting your own business like you would any other business. You're the CEO of your own network marketing business. However, you don't have the fees. You don't have the loans that you have to pay. You don't have to get a restaurant license. You don't have to pay $1 million upfront deposit on a business, okay? Network marketing costs under $1,000 to start, and you have unlimited income potential, and you can open your business in any country that you want as long as you have a phone and a computer. I'm sitting here in Arizona, and Sarah is in Australia right now, and you're watching this from your living room or on your toilet or wherever it is at the same time. Like, that's insane that we're in the 21st century right now, guys. So with communication and technology, it's so much easier to connect with people that like similar products and want to be a part of a movement, guys. I mean, our vision here at Generation Young with Sarah and myself, we want to launch Australia. We want to help thousands of people in Australia, young and old, earn extra part-time incomes, maybe even full-time incomes if that's what you desire. It takes a lot of work. It's worth it. It takes sacrifice. And help people feel better and look better as well. Because to me, there's no better feeling, guys, honestly, of helping someone look in the mirror and be proud of themselves and be happy about themselves. Someone being thankful because I introduced them to a great product. Or someone thanking me because I helped them make an extra $500 a month to pay the bills. Like, there's literally nothing better than that. And that's why I love traveling the world and speaking to people and helping young and old adults as well find their dreams again, guys. I mean, if you have dreams, if you have goals, you shouldn't put them aside. Right now is the starting point to wherever you want to go on earth in this world. You can be whoever you want to be starting right now. You just need a vehicle to get you guys there. And Jeunesse is that vehicle because it's low risk and there's unlimited potential, guys. You just got to find someone who has what you want and follow the step-by-step plan. We have a step-by-step plan that can show you how to get from right now, point A, where you are, to your goals, whether that's $100 a month, $500 a month, retiring mom and dad, paying off student loans, or just traveling the world and not having a freaking boss and hanging out with your friends. We can show you how to do that, guys. So I could talk forever. In closing, you know, we are at the right place at the right time with the right people, guys. As far as our company goes, Jeunesse, it's going to be the fastest company to $1 billion in network marketing history this year in year 6. Wendy Lewis, our CEO, she won Woman of the Year in the industry, instilling Lewis, the 2-minute miracle. Look it up on YouTube. It won Product of the Year in network marketing out of all the tens of thousands of different products as well. And Jeunesse is the #1 fastest growing direct selling company in our industry on the Inc. 500 list in America right now. So obviously, as the numbers don't lie, this thing is happening. I'm going to be coming out to Australia in a couple months. Sarah's already out there. She's killing it. She's a boss, guys. When it comes to Sarah, she knows what she's doing. And she is someone who obviously has goals. She's driven. She's going to do whatever it takes to achieve them. But she cares about helping other people. The only way this business works, guys, is if we help other people achieve their goals. That's it. And Sarah is a person that exemplifies that servant leadership of helping other people. And trust me, if she walks in a room, I mean, she's someone that everyone loves being around. Everyone feels better after she enters the room. And lastly, I mean, she knows everything about Jeunesse, guys. Like, she studies this way more than I freaking do. So she's going to be a top income earner in Jeunesse. She's only just getting started in Jeunesse, but she's well experienced in the industry, and she's just looking for the next people that she wants to run with and that I'm going to run with as well, too. We're working together. We're sticking this thing forever as long as Jeunesse is around, guys, and it looks like that Jeunesse is going to be here for a while. So thank you guys for your time, and I'll hand it back to Sarah. See you guys.
Thank you, Johnny. So after hearing about Johnny, now you know why I do business with him. He's such a great guy, amazing businessman, and he's been a mentor for mine, you know, in the last 3 years. So thanks, Johnny. Feel free to add him on Facebook, ask him any questions. I know he would love to get in touch with all of you. And yeah, so I just want to take a quick moment to thank you all for getting on this call. Okay, so but in closing, I just want to ask you a few questions. So how many of you on this call are looking for a greater sense of purpose in your life? Okay, how many of you are wanting to feel a greater sense of contribution, you know, of fulfillment? Okay, I love this business because once again, being a part of something that makes me feel like I'm being a part of something that makes it feel like I'm a part of something bigger than myself. Okay, so this is the one thing that has assisted me in accomplishing all the things that I just asked you. All right, so this may be for you, it may not be, and no hard feelings if not. You know, I'll be honest, we're not building with hype. We're looking for a few like-minded people who have the desire for change, okay? People with a willingness to learn and make some positive changes in their lives. Okay, if you are one of those people, then we are really excited to work with you. If you are not and know someone who you think would absolutely kill it at this, then please let me talk to them, let me educate them on this amazing opportunity that I've been blessed with, okay? So if you are looking for a better way than what you're currently doing, if you're driven, if you know you're not earning what you deserve to be earning, if you want to create a lifestyle that's allowing people to spend more time with their families, to travel, you know, pay bills on time and relieve that financial stress, to actually save some money for reserves, emergencies, even holidays, If you want an equal opportunity with massive momentum, if you want to earn money part-time on the side, lucky of what you already do, or maybe you want to be an industry professional just like Johnny and myself, then let's get connected. Let's get you in the system and let's teach you the ins and outs of this amazing company. All right, so we have these calls regularly. So, you know, get back to the person that brought you on this call. Let's get any questions you have answered. Product calls will be Monday. So if you want to know more about the product, then get on that call and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.